EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The fullback, Burton, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kicker on for the
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Solo left Zion. All right.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Wide. All right, go ahead, go.
They'll go again with Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40. That stop made by Byron Young.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Tua. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Tungo Vailoa going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Isaac on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one up top for Dobbs. And this will be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Richie Grant. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. They get 22 yards there. First down for Tennessee.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown Titans. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Scat. Good save. Go ahead.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. A shotgun snap for 2. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Hey, Watson, Oscar! Get out!
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Ready.
Here's 2. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
All right, go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go, throw.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
They send the tight end in motion.
Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. To throw is May. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hey, what's that? We're good.
McConkey in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
That's Pierce in motion.
Hey, what's that?
Now this This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Direct pay on the keeper. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one from 54 yards out. That one is good. And the Titans stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Waste of time. What was that? Are you kidding me? You can do better.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
All right, come on. Come on, my man, my man. Out.
Tua. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch of the game for Evans, and he's got that first down.
That's good.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play.
Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. In motion is Hunter. Maynard on first and 10. He's got the hook up downfield with McCarthy. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult.
And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Browns first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is left side and caught by Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
May going to look to throw. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. That's 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Turbo 3, Turbo 3. Ready. Out.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Bobby Brown, the one who brought him down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Out. Ready.
To throw is Tua. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open space to the 35. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Round 6. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They gonna hold on to this one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. That'll be returnable from the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice. Ready. Ready, two.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready, two. Out.
Now it's Tua. That's out wide to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. Ice jam. Ice jam. I got it. On me.
They run over center with Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ready, shot. Ready, two.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
To the left side, and is caught by Myers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Scat. Yeah, ready. Ready.
Here's to give up the middle with Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Check. Ready, two. Wait.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 13. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returnable for Rager. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 21
His 5th
yards.
catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Crazy. 5.
On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Five. Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? In motion is Hunter. A run up the middle with Pacheco. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Demario Davis on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did, so Tennessee keeps the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Off the play fake, it's May. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here goes Snook. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five.
Throwing on third down is May. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Titan first down. That's Pierce in motion. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Two straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
And the Titans first down.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. Again here to Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 13.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Get set.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's Tua. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Cleveland.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Ready, set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready, set.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Behind the defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Right here.
Tua to throw again. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Ready. Ready,
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready,
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Ready. Out.
Throwing is Tua. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now here's Burton, the fullback. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen.